Hello everyone, welcome back to Angela's Craft Room. Today I'm not going to be doing a full card. I'm just going to be doing more of a technique for you. So this stamp set from Stamping Up, Picture Perfect. It has the lovely rose, starfish leaves and the bird. So today I'm just going to stamp the bird for you. Now the bird is actually 4 stamps to get the image at the end. So we have to be quite precise with our stamping. So I'm going to be using my Misti Tool, and the colours we're using is Pumpkin Pie, Espresso, Tempting Turquoise and Real Red. So hopefully I'll be able to get it to work for me. Now the first colour is Pumpkin Pie. Now I'm just going to place my bird down there. It does have a little bit of pumpkin pie on there. Now up here you'll see there's a little tab up above his head. You won't get any ink on there no matter how you try, but when I'm stamping this I like to put a pencil mark around that tab so that when I put each stamp down I know where the tab has to be. Okay, so we're just going to close that and pick that up. And I knew it had some pumpkin pie on there from my previous stamping, but I'm using the same colours, so I didn't think it would really matter. So we're just going to stamp the first image down in pumpkin pie, like that. Make sure our piece is right in the corner there. Now I'm taking number 1 off. Now number 2 is a really tiny little piece and it's his chest. And you would have seen the little, put on my hand, if you can see that little notch at the top. So we know by the pencil mark that's where the notch has to be aiming for, but it won't reach there. And you're lining up the chest as well, but making sure that arrow is going upwards. And we just want to pick that up with our Misti. And then we're just going to stamp that part in Early Espresso. And the good thing with the Misti, you can do it lightly and then you can always go back and do a second stamping if you want to, but I don't feel I need to. So I'll pop that back over there. Now I'm bringing in number 3 that I'm going to stamp with Tempting Turquoise. So I'm just looking that I want to have his head lined up at the top, but I want that arrow to be where in the same direction as the previous stamp was. And then I'm just going to pick that up with my Misti and just pop a bit of Tempting Turquoise on there, because we can always go back again. That's a good thing with the Misti. So seeing the last colour is a very vibrant red, I'm just going to re-stamp that in the Tempting Turquoise. And you can put like a little rhinestone or a pearl in for his eye if you wish, but I just wanted to show you how to. So I'm lining up the top of his head, but I'm also watching where that tab needs to go. So then I'm just going to get the red, and this is going to get his head and his beak and just a couple of tail feathers. I just like to wipe that excess off the Misti. It shouldn't hit the stamped image, but better safe than sorry. So I'm just going to do another go with the red. And you can experiment with different colours. And if you haven't got a Misti, it doesn't matter. You can use the acrylic blocks. The good thing with the photopolymer, you can see directly through the photopolymer stamp, so you can position it quite well. So I'm quite happy how that's turned out. So that's the image, and so you can see that it is very effective because with all that different stamping, and you're using a different colour each time. And one last thing is all you need to do is rub out where we penciled in the tab, and he's all ready to go on a card. So but I just wanted to show you how, I'll just zoom in, see if I can zoom in for you. There we go. So that's your bird from the stamp set Picture Perfect. So I hope you'll if you do have that stamp set, most definitely have a try. If you don't, you've got to May 31st 2017. That's when our current annual catalogue finishes. So if you like that sort of stamping, don't hesitate to get that one. And I might come back and do the rose for you as well, just to show you the 3 steps in doing the rose. So until next time, happy crafting!